Mike King isn't a businessman. He's a businessman with his own talk show. On the Mic with Mike, the best business radio program in the game.
Yo, it's your man Sarah, the good chef. I'm chilling in the studio with my man Mike King on 100.5 and 92.7 FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Friday, 2 p.m. Well, it's after 2 p.m. It's 2:20 on the Mic with Mike. This is the Swagger Studio. We are here with you Fridays, every Friday with outstanding musical talent. We'd like to thank our friends at Brown Baylor, Dontres Brown, for sponsoring the series here. Up next on the microphone is the man himself. It is Sarah. Welcome to the program, sir.
How you doing? Thank you for having me, man.
I'm doing good. So now the way I get to you is I see your work, and I'm a big fan. I see. First of all, before you get started, you got your team here. We just can't. We can't let your team go without being acknowledged. So who do we have?
Well, I got my promo teams out there. I got my girl Roz, my man Jay Sean from IME Entertainment. That's the label I'm under.
IME.
And I got my manager LaShawn over here.
LaShawn Mills, there she is.
LaShawn Mills,
how you doing? I'm sorry, but you know what? You got a friend of mine, Nicole Reed.
Yeah.
There we go. Shout out to real estate rock star Nicole Reed.
Thank you for the pie, Nicole.
Nicole Reed. I think we're friends on Facebook as well.
Nicole
too.
Reed, yeah, she just drops pies on people for the holiday store clients. Okay, so we want the way it works in the studio. We are here talking to you about your life, your journey, your mission. Drop some music and knowledge on us. So give us an idea of who Sarah is and what your journey is and how we got here today.
Oh, well, basically, man, I'm actually from Washington, D.C., and I woke up one day, I had a lump on my head. I was down in Richmond. I had a ring on my finger, so I guess that means I got married. And
okay. The same thing. I understand.
That happened to you, too. So basically, my journey, like I said, it basically starts. I've been doing music for a while, and I just, I have a very deep obsession with, trying to serve the Lord and help people. And I actually, my journey starts, it was actually May 9th, 2004.
Okay.
I had a near fatal accident where I fell from a tier and shattered my femur. I had some lacerations to my head. And from that point, man, I went through a whole bunch of stuff, man, some ups and downs, and just trying to figure out just, what did God want me to do? I was in a wheelchair for a while, and I went from the wheelchair to a walker, to crutches, to the cane.
Okay.
So it's like, at that point, I just, found myself asking God, where do you see me? Is this just a hobby, or is something I'm supposed to do professionally? And, he spoke to me and just told me that try it my way, and I've been doing it ever since, man, serving Him.
So the body was sort of broken, but the spirit wasn't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, music has always been a thing?
Always been a thing.
Okay, but when I said you're a gospel rapper, you're not just a rapper, you're an entertainer.
Well, I wouldn't say per se entertainer. I'm a lyricist. I do different genres of music. I rap and I sing. So,
okay.
But I also produce, I write, and do things like that too.
You get some spoken word that you want
to I do spoken word as well.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Sarah's in the building with us, 222. It's the Swagger Studio.
Yeah.
It's Friday. It is Friday. The man's in the building. Okay, so to start off, how about if you give us a little bit on the spoken word side?
Okay.
We just can't roll up on people with just out the gate. We gotta warm people up a little bit.
Okay.
Give us a little bit of words of wisdom that you have that you could give us.
Okay. Well, I'll do a piece that I have in relationship to those that are trying to find Christ. So we're gonna see if we can connect them to him right now and actually show you who he is.
Okay.
So it goes like this. It goes, I'm the beginning, the end, before and after, the Alpha, Omega, Messiah, Master. I rebuke all sin here and after. I'm the one on Judgment Day that can fail or pass you. The devil's in the darkness, I'm in the light. Some of my friends call me Jesus, some call me Christ. I'm the maker of this world and the afterlife. Some praise me in secrecy, some claim me rife. I'm the one that died on the cross to save your life. I'll forgive you for your sins if your heart is right. Stand up, be accountable, and join my fight. Just walk by my faith and I'll guide your sight. I'm the one that made Peter a fisherman of men. I'm the one that forgave Judas for turning me in. All prophecies fulfilled, and I'm about to descend. I'm going to gather up the righteous and make them ascend.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best business show in the area. Mike King here, Sir, dropping something on. This is a Friday afternoon. We're sending you off into the weekend with something like that. Okay, we got to talk about that now. Does that come to you all at once? Like, what's the inspiration behind that?
Well, my inspiration, my sheer motivation is first and foremost the Lord Jesus Christ. Whatever he sends me, whatever platform it may be, whatever genre of music, I embark upon it. I don't question it. I just do it. So
it flows into you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you get it all at once?
No, I don't get it all at once. He gives it to me in bits and pieces. When you always go by the philosophy. God says, people say, well, God's never there. He's never there, but he's always right on time.
Yeah,
so
he gives right on time.
Right, he gives it to me when I need it. And I'm prepared.
What's happening out in the world today that you think that people are missing right now with everything that's going on right now?
Well, it's a lot of things going on in the world, but the biggest thing in the spotlight right now is this COVID situation. And, I think that the biggest thing with the COVID thing is just getting people to find understanding, and be compliant as to what's being asked of them. And, just so we can go forward and get away from these masks and be back to normal. And, that's been on my spirit heavy, just praying for people. You have to have, your faith in the Lord first. God is definitely the forefront of all things. Okay. Without him, there's nothing. With him is everything.
226, Sir Ra's in the building with us.
Yeah.
Al, I think it's about time. Can we drop some music on him now? That sounds good. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Man,
I could do some music.
He came ready. Swagger Studio brought to you by Brown Baylor. This is the place where the game changers come to talk. Sir Ra in the building with us. He is an entertainer. He's a rapper. He is the man who is here entertaining us today with some uplifting music and words of wisdom.
Do me a favor, turn me up a little bit in the hit. Life is real short, you gotta live to live. Embrace the love of your life itself. A lot of things get swept under the rug. Embody the truth, hold the broom, show it some love. Don't even stress about the things in life that you can't change. Worry about the things you can. Do the God thing. Handle your business while you're doing your thing. Make sure you do it loud, you'll go out with a bang. Do everything in life you want to do, enjoy yourself. Stay grounded with your mental, take care of your health. Keep God up in your life, it will bring you wealth. Be the champ, not the challenger, and hold the belt. Yo, I'm a represent and just leave your mind bent. Got the nuns preaching my lyrics in the convent. I gotta keep it laid back, smooth and easy, cause it's my life, y'all best believe me. Come on, how many times do I have to preach? How many people do I need to reach? Same old speech, how many times do I have to flow before people see that it's me? It's my life, y'all, it's my life. It's my love, I love my life, cause God is love. It's my life, it's my love, I love my life, cause God is love. Rappers wanna rap, but their words are irrelevant. I rap for the cause, be never for the heck of it. I feel the need to be heard. Yo, the language that I speak is utterly spoken, word. Yo, I'm in it for the long run. Whatever comes between the time I was born until the job's done. I fear nothing but the man above. I'm on a kill hate mission, cause this life is love. A word is bond to the lyrics in my scripture. It's your life, here's the brush, paint the picture. Maintain with it, sustain your pain with it. Stay focused on the target and run and go get it. Don't neglect life or get caught up in it. When God calls you home, you know you're done with it. Maintain supremacy. Lyrical lyrics is the way it's supposed to be. How many times do I have to preach? How many people do I need to reach? Same old speech. How many times do I have to flow before people see that it's me? It's my life, y'all. It's my life. It's my love. I love my life cause God is love. It's my life. It's my love. I love my life cause God is love. I feel 32 feet and I'm blessed to be alive. See the world much differently looking through my eyes. Life is a journey that turns a transition. Keep it on the real, get facts, not fiction. I articulate my words when I'm speaking to the masses. No matter what your race, your color, or your class is. I'm not a poet or an MC. I'm the protagonist bringing demise to the enemy. You're hearing me spitting lyrics with my ability. All over the world bobbing heads to the prophecy. I lace lyrics like notes notes in a symphony. Words hold the power to make you think differently. Laugh just a rapper, I'm a visionary. But when I speak, listen up, tune in, because it's necessary. How many times do I have to preach? How many people do I need to reach, y'all? Come on, y'all. That's it, man.
Conservative radio will never be the same.
Smoke it up for Friday. We're going to start this weekend right. How y'all feeling out there?
I tell people, when I had this in mind, that's the reason the man came, right here. Okay, 229, surround the building.
Yeah.
He just dropped that on us. First of all, the words are fire. The beat was killer too.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
The beats.
That's Rugged Cross Productions did that. You know.
Okay, you got to get him a shout. That is
give him a plug. My man
that
Maestro Thomas of Rugged Cross.
Well, you know what? The man did it right. I see your management team over there. 230, Sirrah in the building.
Rugged Cross Productions and Walker Studios. Yes, definitely,
There you go.
definitely.
So let's talk a little bit about putting that together. So wait a minute, you got a project coming out. See, I wasn't well versed in how this music thing worked. So you're telling me
I'm just learning too, man.
Yeah, so your management team said you couldn't drop the newest, the new.
Well,
so I understand. Talk a little bit about the piece that you just did.
Well, the piece that I did is basically about life and how you have to be open-minded in your spirit to let the Lord come in. If you're closed-minded, you say you want to be about God and you say you want to serve, but if you have your spirit tucked away, you know, closed hand doesn't get fed.
That is true.
You know, so this is the whole journey of that song. You know, it's just about life.
All right, tell us what the good shepherd. Tell us about that part. What's that mean?
Well, it's just I'm trying to be a good shepherd. I'm trying to serve. I'm not trying to. It's a lot of light out there, but you know, you got to walk in the right light.
That
you
is
know,
true.
a lot of different lights. You know, but I'm trying to stay focused and walk on the right life. I'm not perfect. You know, I'm not without sin. You know, just like the next person, but I want to make sure you know on a straight platform as far as walking right. You know, for everybody that's looking and viewing.
Now this is a business show. I see you rocking the gear there. The release date. Tell us what's being released.
Next Thursday, my debut single's coming out. Y'all get that. All social media platforms, all music platforms will be available. Sirrah. It's called In Heaven. And basically the song In Heaven stirs from the passing of my mom in 2016. It was a very traumatic event for me. And I've always written music, but that time everything just came to a halt.
That's true. So, and I tell people, my mom passed away Veterans Day in '97.
Wow.
There's two parts to it. There's a life before and a life after. It changes you.
It does.
It changes you forever. How you see things, how you respond to people, how you look at things. When a person says, "My mom passed away,"
Exactly.
you know exactly what you're talking about. Alrighty, so let's talk a little bit about the business side of this. So you know, there's the show part, and you see that part. How does one go from doing music, playing music, all of those things, to being an artist with a team?
Well, that portion is new to me.
Okay.
Like I said, God opened his door for me.
So how do you get to IME? Do they find you? Do you find them?
Well, they found me, and I found them. We found each other.
You found each other.
You know, IME it's a tremendously God-fearing label, and I really appreciate everything that they do and how they surround my love for the Lord, and they have the same love as well.
So when we've had other people come, and like I said, Al said they came willy-nilly, you know, just kind of by themselves. What does working with a team give you as an artist?
Well, it gives you affirmation. You know, as you all are all walking in the same light. We're trying to take the same journey. There's no stress. You know, a lot of, I won't go into that, but a lot of situations musically, we find the artists being a little stressed, you know, under pressure, guidelines and, you know, deadlines to get things done. But the thing, you know, with IME, you know, they're, like I said, they're real laid back, very supportive, you know, and all about, you know, developing the artist, you know, not just putting the artist in this situation and saying fly. You know, they develop you, you know, they are molding my skill set, you know, and I am molding myself around their skill set. You know, we have some very talented people with the label, you know, promotions, you know, we have people that do arrangements, music, producers. Shout out to my man Alonzo, and Steven, what's up?
Okay, wait a minute. You just can't be dropping people's names. Lonzo and Steven.
Well, they the
who
label.
Who are they?
they some people the label, and they on the music side, and very talented individuals, and you'll hear some of my stuff with them, incorporate them sometime down the road.
Okay, well, shout out to Lonzo and Steven. We want, their people want them to get some shout outs and love too. So, shout out to them. 234, Mike King, Sir Ra. Here, this is the Swagger Studio, brought to us by Brown Baylor, and the time is 2:34. With that being said, we got to go away and pay some bills. My grandkids need stuff too. Plus, we got to pay for this microphone. We'll be back on the other side.
Thank you, attorneys Justin Lauder and Chris Gatewood at Threshold Counsel PC for sponsoring this program. They offer startup, business, and intellectual property services for innovative and growing organizations. You can find them online at threshold.cc.
Welcome to Miss Gurley's, conveniently located at 4809 Parker Street in the heart of Fulton. We take food back to the basics, just like our grandmother, Gurley Frances Crump, used to do it, the way we've always done it. So grab your family, grab your friends, and come taste a little bit of home. Open for business 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday.
Welcome to the SBA Weekly Business Tip. I'm Martin Short with the U.S. Small Business Administration, Virginia Richmond District Office. You'll need to make a strategic decision about which state, city, and neighborhood you choose to start your business. Your business location determines the taxes, zoning laws, and regulations. Research the best place. You'll need to register your business, pay taxes, obtain licenses and permits from your location of choice. Location should depend on your target market, partners, and preferences. To learn more, visit us at sba.gov/VA. We're here to help you start, grow, expand, or recover.
Mike King here, host of On the Mic with Mike.
And I'm Paula, the host of Modern Love.
You can find us together 1:30 on Fridays as
we talk about all things love. We talk about how modern matchmaking works. We talk about getting into a healthy, real relationship.
Stop swiping left and right and learn how to find love in all the right places. Paula Pardell, Modern Love Friday, exclusively on the Mic with Mike, and only heard here on WJFN 92.7 and 100.5 FM.
Welcome to the SBA Weekly Business Tip. I'm Martin Short with the U.S. Small Business Administration, Virginia Richmond District Office. You'll need to make a strategic decision about which state, city, and neighborhood you choose to start your business. Your business location determines the taxes, zoning laws, and regulations. Research the best place. You'll need to register your business, pay taxes, obtain licenses and permits from your location of choice. Location should depend on your target market, partners, and preferences. To learn more, visit us at sba.gov/VA. We're here to help you start, grow, expand, or recover.
Does your home need a makeover? If so, refresh with quality with LA Labor and Painting, LLC. They make your home sparkle and be the envy of the community. They are masters at interior and exterior painting, drywall. They clean decks. They landscape and remove items you wish were gone. The bottom line is, they refresh with quality, provide professional service, and follow all guidelines regarding COVID-19. Call today to make your home sparkle. You can reach LA Labor by calling 804-972-8014. Call today for the On the Mic with Mike discount. When you mention the program, you'll receive 20% off of the beautification of your most prized possession. Call LA Labor and Painting today at 804-972-8014.
Hey guys, this is Robin with DB Arcade Commercial Video and Photography. If you need creative visual content for social media or traditional advertising, then we're the team you want working for you. We create custom ROI-driven videos and photography for your business, no matter what products or services you offer. We've worked with local newspapers, gyms, real estate agents, financial advisors, clothing companies, restaurants, and more. For more information, check us out on our website at db-arcade.com.
This is Mike King Biz of On the Mic with Mike, and I'm here with the Dope Soap Lady.
Yes, it's the Dope Soap Lady. I got them sales. I got that BOGO, buy one, get one. Come and get this Dope Soap today.
How do people find the Dope Soap Lady?
Gina'sLove.com.
Yo, it's your man Sarah, the good chef. I'm chilling in the studio with my man Mike King on 100.5 and 92.7 FM.
Welcome back. 2:39 is the time. On the Mic with Mike, the Swagger Studio. We're here with Sir Ra. The Swagger Studio series brought to you by Brown Baylor. They have the project. It is hidden in plain sight, among other things. So, sir, we're back. Thank you for coming into the program.
Yeah, I'm here for you, Mike.
All righty. So now you're going to drop something else on us.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to talk about the other project that you have. It's called
Mindset Mondays.
Mindset Mondays. Okay. So here, let us go. You got something else for us. Ladies and gentlemen, bring it to you live and direct from WJFN Radio, On the Mic with Mike, 100.5, 92.7, 820 AM. This is the place where the game changers come to talk. We're here with IME artist Sarah. He is in the building with us. We got DB Arcade, the manual up there, filming it. Al Green holding things down on the wheels of steel. This kind of looks like a professional operation right here. People be shocked.
It is, man. This is very, very nice in here. Very,
Conservative
very nice.
radio. We just like to thank you for tuning in. It's a little bit different from what you're listening to the other hours of the day.
It's nice, man.
Sarah, the floor is yours, sir.
I will never leave or forsake you. I gave you my love on the 6th day I made you. I breathe breath through your nostrils. I made you from the dust in the ground, your bread apostle. I'm the author, the writer, the gospel, creator of man, my son led with disciples. If you don't follow me, your pattern will stifle. I promise you glory in heaven is so delightful. I bless man with the gift of greatness so he can be a blessing in whoever he's faced with. The more you put in, that determines your placement. Don't wait too long because it's hot in the basement. I am the truth and the light. Be benevolent. The script's been written, the path self-evident. Follow the book of my words, become my mouthpiece. Tune in to sinners and preach into their earpiece.
It's hot in the basement.
It's hot in the basement.
It's hot in the basement.
We do not want to be in the basement.
Okay.
No friends in the basement.
No, yeah,
Just
yeah.
he.
Those friends that you had before, they not going to the basement with you.
I'll prayerfully not. I'm not trying to go there either, so.
Okay. Talk about the inspiration for that.
I mean, it's good to laugh at that, Mike, because it is hot in the basement. And this is real talk. If people do not gather themselves and learn who the Savior is and get their lives right, they will be in the basement. I'm not trying to be on that train. I don't know about y'all.
No, not trying to be there. So, can you talk a little bit about what it means? So now you have Mindset Mondays.
Yes, sir. It's something that I'm doing on Instagram and Twitter.
And how people find you? Okay, first of all, we gotta let people know how to find you.
Well, you can find me on Instagram, Sarah Goodshep. And on Twitter, Sarah Goodshep as well.
Okay. And you're blowing up. You got the whole SoundCloud thing going on as well.
Yes, sir. On SoundCloud as well. You can find me on Rap Fame. And all those outlets lead to my Facebook as well.
All righty. So the Mindset Mondays, talk a little bit about what that is and what you try to do and what you're trying to touch and give people.
Well, it's just basically what God puts in my spirit, man, to get up and motivate not only myself, but everybody around me, so it's like I have that as my job is a Christian walking in the light is to serve. So my part of my service is to get up and on Mondays just to get something together to inspire people to gather themselves and so they can continue throughout the week and have a successful and positive week.
All right. Now you said so you're an artist. You follow different genres of music. Mm-hmm. If it's gospel, who are your favorites? So who do you like out there now? Now, how about in the gospel rap world?
I don't follow a lot of artists.
Okay.
just starting to kind of get into that. But I do like Ty Tribbett. I like some of his stuff. I like Kurt Franklin. You know, I listen to when I listen to an artist, I listen to the message. I don't see the artist. I see the message.
And so when I talk to you, say you're a lyricist. Talk about what people do, as far as musicians and people. How do you create music? Like you're saying, so when you put something together, do you get the music and then you come with the beat, or what's the process of putting the song that's coming out next week?
Well, there are entertainers, there are rappers. There's different genres of hip hop, but you know, I consider myself a lyricist, so it's like I kind of, you know, it's either you have it or not. It's not a hobby. It's not a game. You know, either you're a lyricist or you're not. And those lyricists that are listening to me right now, you know what I'm talking about.
They know who they are.
They know who they are.
Okay, so now, you know, I'm old, so I come from the old school. Are you the lyricist who come off the top, or do you write things down? Or, like, what's your process? Do you write everything down, and you just come off the top about a subject or whatever?
I mean, I've done both, you know, but now I'm on a professional stage. I try to be more cognizant of what I do, you know, but I've done both, man. I come from a era where, you know, hip hop is true, you know, it was true, and then it was the beats were not with the gunplay. It was more so with the lyricism, you know. So it's like it was mad respect, you know. You lost, you come back to fight another day, you know. It was true soldiers back then.
Battle rapping,
right? It was true soldiers back then. So I mean, now things are a little different, you know. People get a little agitated, and you know, whatever circumstances may be, you know, I don't know, you know, but we're gonna be prayerful that the game changes itself back to how it originally started, because that's where the love came from.
What does the world look like when people are in here, I always ask them what gives them hope. Talk a little bit about hope these days and what people are doing and how you see things.
Well, as far as hope is concerned, you know, God is love, you know, first and foremost. So you can't have faith, you can't have hope, you can't have prayer without God. God is incorporating all those things. So it's like right now, I think the state of mind of all individuals with this situation, this pandemic or whatever we have going on right now, people are pretty much just going with it. You know, they're tired of wearing the mask. They're tired of, you know, being told what to do and what not to do. I get it, you know, but like I said, it's all about being compliant. And being compliant is being obedient as to what the Lord wants you to do. God wants you to humble your spirit. He doesn't want you to rah, rah, rah. He wants you to humble your spirit and be obedient. And part of being obedient is just, you know, getting in line and doing what's asked of you to do so we can go forward.
247 Mike King. Sir Ra is in the building. It's the Swagger Studio. It is brought to us by Brown Baylor. Give a shout out to a couple others. So you always hear me talking about. Now I see the timepiece right there. We got to give a shout out to Hanley Watches, ladies and gentlemen. That's the time. Hanley Watches is the official timepiece of On the Mic with Mike and Mike King Biz. The holidays are here. Make sure you go check out Hanley Watches. They have some nice pieces for you. That way you can stand out when you're out and about. Hanley Watches, On the Mic with Mike. 247 Sir Ra. Mike King, yeah. Al Green. We're just holding things down here.
Hey, Mike.
It's inspirational. Yes, sir.
Can I ask you a question? Can I get some shout outs?
The microphone is yours. You didn't came here. How you not?
I just wanted to ask you. It's just show. I didn't want to be rude.
No, okay. But, like I tell people, this is not the place to come to keep quiet.
Okay. Yes,
no, we here to blow things up. Okay. Shout your people out.
I got some shout outs I'd like to give out. Definitely, first and foremost, I'll say to my Lord Jesus Christ and my Savior. That's the first shout out, first and most important shout out. But then I'll give some shout outs to my man Big Ming Mitchell, the CEO of IME, all the other staff at IME. Definitely I got, you know, my man Tim Walker, my man Big Sty, you know, some of my cats out there.
I see Big Sty out and about. I see his stuff on social media.
He's got some stuff coming out. I think he's got a line called Light Skin Gorilla. You know, he's real cool cat, down to earth. You know, you definitely want to get him in here. You know, he's a good cat. But some more shout outs to, like I said, Walker Studios, Angel Photos. You know, where's the list? It's endless.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break.
Okay.
You're going to have your people, because I know they got the list.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because we roll like NASCAR in here, it's kind of like we like to thank the Shell Pennzoil. I'm giving a shout out to DB Arcade, Hanley Watches, Mama Shell's Cafe.
Definitely shout out to you for having me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. 249, Mike King, Sir Ra, Swagger Studios. We got to go away. We'll be back shortly. Hey, this is Mike King, the host of On the Mic with Mike, and I'm here with
Chef Robin Carter.
Chef. I hear you got some exciting news for our listeners.
Yes, available on our website right now at carolinagirlcatering.com is the holiday menu. It's available for pre-order until the 22nd, and then pickups and deliveries will be available the 23rd through the 25th.
And what can people expect on the holiday menu?
We have vegan options as well as non-vegan options. Everything on there is a side. We have potatoes, we have vegetable sides, charcuterie spreads along with boards available on there as well, handmade pies, carolinagirlcatering.com.
Are you tired of dating online? Bloom Matchmaking offers a safe and effective alternative. Every match is vetted and background checked. Bloom Matchmaking offers a personalized experience just for you. Check us out at bloommatchmaking.com or give us a call at 804-205-5063. Let Bloom take the stress out of dating. Mention On the Mic with Mike and receive 20% off. That number again is 804-205-5063. Bloom Matchmaking, where love grows.
Hi, Chef Michelle here of Mama Shell's Cafe, home of the Soul Rolls, located at 10811 Hull Street Road. Give us a call at 804-912-1644 or order online at mamashells.com. Ask about our off-site catering options as well as our online ordering through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. Follow us on all social media at Mama Shell's Cafe. That's Mama Shell's, Soul, south of the James. Mention Mike on the mic and get a free dessert on us. Special rules apply.
Does your home need a makeover? If so, refresh with quality with LA Labor and Painting, LLC. They make your home sparkle and be the envy of the community. They are masters at interior and exterior painting, drywall. They clean decks. They landscape and remove items you wish were gone. The bottom line is, they refresh with quality, provide professional service, and follow all guidelines regarding COVID-19. Call today to make your home sparkle. You can reach LA Labor by calling 804-972-8014. Call today for the On the Mic with Mike discount. When you mention the program, you'll receive 20% off of the beautification of your most prized possession. Call LA Labor and Painting today at 804-972-8014.
Welcome to Miss Gurley's, conveniently located at 4809 Parker Street in the heart of Fulton. We take food back to the basics, just like our grandmother, Gurley Frances Crump, used to do it, the way we've always done it. So grab your family, grab your friends, and come taste a little bit of home. Open for business 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday.
Hi, I'm Tom Childry, the credit card guy with Beyond. I believe it should not be confusing or expensive for your business to accept credit cards. As a social enterprise business advocate, my mission gets you paid faster with fair rates, helping your business grow. We can be contacted at area code 804-503-8472, 804-503-8472, or at getbeyond.com. Again, I'm Tom Childry, the credit card guy. Quick, easy collect. We make it easier than you expect.
Mike King isn't a businessman. He's a businessman with his own talk show, On the Mic with Mike, the best business radio program in the game.
I enjoy listening to On the Mic with Mike every day at 1 p.m.
That's what I do!
Let's have the ball with this foolishness.
Yeah, have me back on.
Yes, that's true.
We'll get more anime.
on the Mic with Mike. It's the Swagger Studio brought to you by Brown Baylor, Mike King, Sir Roz in the house, Al Green on the wheels of steel. We're here talking about his journey. So it's the weekend. Give folks something to go out onto the weekend with, something on a positive note. We're living in some crazy times now.
That's true.
We are living in some very trying times. It's the holiday. Okay, forget that. When you were in, the dark places, how do you find your way out? And what part did music play in it?
I seek refuge in the Lord, man, first, man, because I know He's the only one that can really change things. You can call your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your friend, and they're not really going to ideally change anything. You have to go and get on them knees and go to prayer. And you have to wholeheartedly be in your spirit to be there as well. So, that's why I go first. A lot of people, are wee babes in this. They're just starting out. They may not have gotten to that point yet, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what you want to do is just be cognizant of who you need to go to, and that's God.
So now you're from D.C.
Yes, sir.
The home of pots and pans, the whole music thing.
Yes, sir. Mumbo sauce. Yes, sir.
What exactly is mumbo sauce? Now I never got the mumbo sauce thing. I'm from Philly.
If I go home, I'll bring you some mumbo.
I've tasted it, but I'm from Philly, so it's cheesesteaks and hoagies, soft pretzels.
Well, they actually had one, and it's a brand, man. It says it's from DC. I saw it in Food Line, I think it was.
But being from DC, it's not that good.
It's close, but I'm not sure.
When you were growing up in DC, talk about the music scene there. Go-Go, the home of Go-Go.
I'm a big lover of Go-Go, man. Chuck Brown's Essence, Chuck's my favorite. But you got Junk, shout out to all my DC cats. What up? But big lover of all that, man. It's like that's where we grew up. When I first started doing music, I didn't have the opportunity to go in the studio, man. We were like Junkyard, man. We hitting on buckets, man. We tapping on tables. We trying to get sound, But like I said, music is inspiration. It comes from within. So that is a DC culture thing, and it's one of the greatest things. it's one of the greatest things I can say that I have actually adapted from my hometown.
Can you talk a little bit about the Richmond music scene? So there's a lot of people. How do people come up, and how do you get noticed? How do you set yourself apart from the others who are out there to try and get your message heard?
All I say is the Richmond music scene is pretty much, with COVID, people can't really get out right now and, do shows and events and venues and stuff like that of that nature. But right now, Richmond it's got its own pulse, but they're looking for something. And I'm hoping, Lord willing, I'm what they're looking for. That pulse, they need a pulse that can carry them throughout to L.A., to New York, across the country, whatever. They need that pulse, and I think they're looking for that pulse right now.
All right, so your single drops next week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the name of it is?
In Heaven.
In Heaven.
In Heaven.
What's the inspiration with In Heaven?
My mom. My mom's passing. It was, like I said, 2016. And like I said, it's a very traumatic time for me. And
what has it taken you from where you've been to get to a record coming out?
Just grace and mercy, man.
If somebody told you a while back that you had a record coming out, what would you have said?
I would have thought you were joking. I would have thought you were joking, but what God has for you is for you. You don't always know what He has for you, but when He has for you, it's for you. You just shut up and accept it. And just be blessed by it. And in addition to being blessed, man, to show favor to somebody else because of your blessings. Okay. Like you're having me in here, this wonderful studio. Y'all got to come down here and check this out. This is real high tech down here.
Yeah, I tell people I used to be down in Chester. I moved up like George and Wheezy.
Yeah, you did.
It's
nice.
Thank you. It's always a good place to come and tell the story. Times 258. Sir Ra is here with us in the Swagger Studio.
Yeah.
He is here blessing the microphone, telling us his story, his journey, his single drops next week. How can people find you once again?
They can find me, like I said, all music platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, all music platforms, and you can catch me on my social media. We'll be introducing the single as well on there.
And the management team is?
Sean Mills. We call it Big Meals. So Big Meals is the management. So.
Whoa, that's something right there. When you get a name like that.
That's Big Meals.
All right, I hear you. All right, Big Mills made it happen. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in one last time. Give it up for Sir Rob.
Yeah. Much love to all y'all.
On the Mic with Mike, the best business show in the area. I'm your host, Mike King. The time's 2:59. Shout out to my wife. I always say on the way, as soon as this is over, I'm on the way home, baby. We out here trying to beat Rona. We ain't trying to get nothing out here. We'd like to thank all our guests this week who came in, who made the show outstanding. Paula Pardell, who was in early with Bloom Matchmaking, her and Sarah Daves. I'd like to thank them. Earlier this week, Nicole Reed Real Estate. Shout out to the Rockstar Real Estate partner of mine. We had Heather Marie Speaks. Next week, we got Coach Candace, who's starting up on Monday, 2:59. Mike King, we're out. We'll talk to you next week. Swagger Studio next week. It is
Goochland, WJFN Chester.
Shannon Lilly from CBS 6. We'll talk to you then. See you.
Breaking news this hour from townhall.com. I'm